This is blow your brains out music.
Hello, my strong friends. Got quiet in here all of a sudden. So I am not at all endorsing. Well, I'm endorsing this product, but I'm not being paid to endorse this. But I today have board presses programmed, and when we were at ESAPL Nationals, I went ahead and bought this contraption. So it is called a bench block. And you can see it's on. I'm setting up for bench, and it's on. It's just kind of a block that you can buy, and it looks like this, and it has a couple of different grooves for you to put the bar on. And you can see the depth of each groove is different from each side. So the benefit of using this is to decrease your range of motion in your bench movement. And this board that I got, this is actually kind of the cheaper one. It's not kind of, it is the cheaper one that I bought from Bench Blokz. And this has a half board here and a one board here. So what I'm gonna do is for the next few weeks, I'll be working only with the one board, and I'll keep trying to increase my bench with the one board. And since I'm only pressing to here, I'll be able to bench a little bit more than what I can when I bench all the way to my chest. And once I reach once I want to increase my specificity as I get closer and closer to a meet, I'll move on to the half board. As I get closer to February when I'll be competing in Arnold's, I'll completely drop this kind of assistance lift and increase my specificity and work pausing all the way to my chest. So that's just one way to do something a little bit more fun and overload and get a little bit heavier weight in your hand in the bench press. So I recommend using this. I know I said already something about overloading, and a lot of people think that overloading means only increasing weight on the bar, but you can overload in a couple of different ways. You can overload by increasing the volume, or decreasing your rest, or increasing training with fatigue. Here, with using board presses, you're overloading by increasing the range of motion. So just keep in mind that you can play with a lot of different variables to adjust and to make sure that you're overloading. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. I hope you liked learning a little bit about a bench block, what it is, and how you could maybe incorporate it into training. If you do incorporate it, you just bench normally, but know that your range of motion will be limited a little bit. And that's really it. Everything else should be the same. If you don't have a bench block, like from benchblokz.com, or like the one that I showed you, they have a couple of different kinds. But if you don't have that, I've always in the past have used, like I said, a board. So you can pretty much just glue 4x4s together. Is that what people do?
2x4s.
2x4s, not 4x4.
The Elite FTS has the shoulder saver. I think you can maybe get it on Rogue now too, or one of those sites.
Okay, so I'll do some research and I'll link all of them below, like all the things that I find. So I'll have a couple of links, things that you can look at and try. But if you want to just glue some 2x4s together, you can. The only thing with that is sometimes I have a hard time like finding a spotter at the perfect time, especially if I'm doing multiple sets. So sometimes it's kind of annoying to like not only find a spotter, but also find someone to hold the board, because you need 3 people, 1 benching, 1 spotting, 1 holding the board if you need a spotter and
one
a board.
person holding the camera.
And 1 person holding the camera if you were to put it on the Instagrams, which you should. So I think that's the end of this video, right? Anything else we should add? Ryan?
Subscribe and link below.
Yeah, so if you are new to my channel or were interested in learning about how to increase your bench with using boards or using a bench block, feel free to subscribe at the link below. I have new videos every Monday and Thursday, so that's my new schedule for my subscribers. And if you guys like this video, then make sure to give it a like, and that just helps other people find my videos. And if you like this kind of style, I do have a lot of new accessories that I've been working with this strength cycle, like while I'm preparing for the Arnold. So if you like this kind of video, I'm doing stuff like the Spoto press, which is very new to me. I'd love to explain it and how I'm working that in. So if you want to see a video on the Spoto press in this kind of format, let me know, comment below, and I'll get that going for you guys. So I hope you guys are all staying strong, and I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!